Hey peeps, comic book geeks. I am in my new house, sitting in my sunroom, and we got the local village fireworks show going on. I don't know if you can see me or Lemmy. He's hanging out with me, watching out the window. This is my first year here. We just bought this place, so this house is new to us. I did a July 3rd video last year. I figured I'd do a July 3rd video this year, especially seeing as the park that they do the fireman's park that they do the fireworks in is basically about 4 blocks away from me. So you'll get to see a bunch of hopefully decent fireworks going on. We got some weirdos down the street here that have been launching stuff off for a while now. I gotta see what my timer says on here. If it stops on us, then you know that the timer ran out. But yeah, this is a perfect spot. Once I get this sunroom de-scattered, because it is full of boxes at the moment, I just have one spot to sit at. Lemmy's got his tower that he likes hanging out in, but he's hanging out on the chair with me now. Can't get a good picture of him. But yeah, this is probably the best. I was gonna go upstairs because I haven't been up there since the renter left, but she left her love seat, and I know it's facing this side of the house, and so I figured that would be the perfect spot to watch it. But this is awesome right here in the sunroom, so that's cool. And I feel bad for all the dogs around the neighborhood, especially my neighbor just got a brand new puppy before we moved in. And yeah, I'm sure George is getting all freaked out by the bangs. Hopefully they at least bring him out to kind of try and see if he can not become gun shy from him that first year when they're pups. It's best to get them used to the noise. But my one dog did great until the one year he ran up to a fireworks tube and it shot out as he stupidly stuck his head over it. I tried to stop him, or her tried to stop her. But yeah, that became her freak out point. But up until then, she was fine with them. It's just like taking them swimming. I stupidly took one of my puppies to a lake and a wave kind of knocked them over. And from that point on, never was a fan of water for being a part lab, I think. I've had so many good dogs, I can't remember which one was which. But yeah, it's pretty awesome spot for it, seeing as I don't get to see the ground show, but I also don't have to sit out in the friggin' humid weather and be eaten alive by skeeters. Lemmy's such an awesome dude. He usually, in our old place, would go sit outside the whole night while the fireworks were going off. I had to go sit with him before. And then we'd sit on top of the hill because we could see 2 towns worth of fireworks, plus all the people in the country doing their fireworks, as you've seen last year on some of my videos. But yeah, he was awesome. Always hung out with me. Never had to worry about him running away when we were outside and stuff. And I know if I opened the door right here, he'd sit on the porch step with me. But I'd rather sit in here where I'm not getting eaten alive. And this is just the perfect spot. But yeah, it was a very humid day. And another thing broke. So I don't know if you watched my other videos that I put out, my podcast one, but basically my truck broke a couple days ago. And then I get in the car to use that today to run the errands instead. And the electronic seat in the car is broke. So I gotta have that fixed now. So, every time I get something done, something else takes a shit. Yeah. That's definitely, it would be cool to see it. Next year I want to definitely see what it looks like from upstairs. I could probably see part of the floor show from upstairs, because I know behind this house across the street from us is kind of like an open yard on one side of the road, and then a small one level car shop, and then the park's behind it. So you could probably see that from upstairs. That means holding onto the window, watching all the vehicles that are sneaking by. It's like, sadly, just last week we had an 18-year-old kid that got in a bike wreck and died. And just a little while before the fireworks started, some jackass dad goes by with his kid on the back, had a helmet on, but the kid's wearing short shorts and freaking flip-flops. And the dad's driving like an idiot, of course. Then they get killed or in a wreck and then blame everybody else for it. It's like, come on, man, use your head. Pull your head out of your ass. I'm not sure how much they put into the fireworks anymore each year. The neighboring town does theirs on the 3rd, always did theirs on the 3rd. We always did ours on the 4th. And then a few years ago, our fire department decided to do it on the 3rd also, which makes no sense to me, because you get more people if you do one town on the 3rd and one town on the 4th. And Camelsport had the 4th. You would think the 4th is when you'd want to do the fireworks. That was a key date, which I'm surprised Kewaskum hasn't changed to the 4th since Camelsport took the 3rd. But, yeah. I just think that's crazy. Sad times again. It's like every time we had Jim Shooter that just passed, which sucks. I've been doing some sketching of some of his characters that he represented, especially Solar, the Man of Adam. And then I think it was yesterday, or was it today? I think it was this morning. Found out Michael Madsen sadly passed. And I know he had stuff with his son and everything, but yeah, that was a rough one too. He was only 67, I believe. So that was a bummer. And it's basically a lot of people have been passing again that are names that you know, that you may have known or seen stuff of or whatever. But yeah, it's been a very active year for that, which really makes you start to think about yourself. Getting old, getting up in those years. It's like 67 isn't that far away. 70s. Yeah. But that was a bummer. So I was trying to do some sketching of Michael Madsen, and I found a face that I cannot make work for shit because he doesn't have eyebrows. I don't know if he waxed his eyebrows, had some type of thing with his skin where he couldn't grow hair to have eyebrows. I don't know, but he just, he, for some reason it messes with me when I'm trying to draw. Definitely got to get a nice sitting area out here. I got my recliner in 2 pieces over there, but I got to move some boxes to get it a nice spot. And then I will be prepared for next year. I ran out of my drink. I need another drink. The wife is in bed. Cat is just watching all the colors go all over. Yeah. Just hanging out in the corner. Are you gonna be cute? Roll around. Yeah, you want to attack my hand, don't you? I'm not falling for it. It's like Matt on Heroes for Hire had a show tonight I was watching. He was showing off some pretty interesting Batman Deadpool. I don't know if I'm guessing versus Deadpool or something like that. Covers that are coming out in the future. So I'm going to have to go look those up. There were some pretty cool ones. So I haven't been wanting to get up to the comic shop since we moved in, but just haven't been able to, and with all the vehicles breaking down. It's probably not a good idea to go drive way up there, and since our other shops that were close by all shut down. The downfall I got with the shop I'm left with, they don't have that many specialty style covers. They have a lot of cover A's and B's and C's, but they don't go into the other ones unless you pre-order them yourself. So I was doing my monthly DCBS, but all of a sudden, I mentioned on my other video, but all of a sudden I'm getting comics that are getting canceled, and they're giving my refund, and it's like, well, damn it. It's like, there were some good ones that I was hoping for that I ended up stuck missing certain parts of the story or the last issue of the story. A lot of them were last issues or one-shots. Surprised I still have any memory left on my phone because I forgot to delete the last couple of videos. I don't have my glasses, but it looks like we're going to only have about a minute and a half left, so I'm just going to do it till it cuts itself off. So I'll say right now, keep falling under the call of MS, rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, give us our likes, send a comment, I'll comment back. I was hoping I could get you to the grand finale, but I guess not. Check out Crimson Color Comic Club for a group podcast. Any of my live show appearances I've been doing with like comic book claim sales and stuff like that. Look in my live friends type box of videos if you want to see any of those. If you want to see Crimson Color Comic Club, if you don't go on a site, there's a nice red, white, and blue one. You can sit there and also find them in my Crimson Color Comic Club episodes on my YouTube. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna have some fun things up and coming, some new stuff, but at the moment I am still moving my ass in. And since all my vehicle's broke and I can't haul stuff from the storage shed now, it's gonna take me even longer to get settled in, but yeah, we will figure it out and have fun with it. But hopefully, there was a little smiley face. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful 4th of July tomorrow. Enjoy it. I'm having my cocktails tonight because I always had our big party on the 3rd of July. And now that they're doing the fireworks here, that works even better. Since I don't get to do my fireworks anymore. My cat's giving up, kind of hanging halfway off the chair. Probably not anymore now that the big booms are going, but no, he's still just laying there. Falling asleep, overly tired, long day in the humidity. I gotta find a way to link my eBay page to my account too, or at least start promoting it, because we are going to have a lot of stuff for sale on our eBay page. I'd gladly, if anybody's interested in like Star Wars figures and stuff, I am willing to sit down, show stuff off, and take offers. Cat's leaving me. You better come back. Oh, you're gonna go to your other tower. Fine, be that way. I get it. I see how you are. I'm sure nobody in the group cares about glassware. I got some specialty glassware and stuff like that. Some stuff from Asia and some different colored glass and all that. But trading cards, I am getting ready to get rid of a lot of trading